Hello everyone, I'm Matthew Austin and SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Director of Legends, Director of Football, Journeyman, Save, with me, SamuraiHex, and our team, Spartak Varna. Now, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads once again. I've decided this time that I'm only going to be uploading 3 videos a week from now on. Reason behind that is just so I can have 3 videos on this channel a week and 3 videos on my other channel a week, which I'm hoping to get all set up for hopefully in time of around about January or February time next year. That's what I'm hoping, at least, for it to be all ready. If that depends if I get this Elgato thing ready by that time, or fix my old Roxio. But yeah, you can check all that channel out in the description below. And if you are one of those people who would like to support the channel, you can also like the video, sub to the channel if you are one of those new people, hit the bell for push notifications. You can also check out everything other like Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all those socials, as well as of course my second channel. Like I said, I want to upload by around about February time next year. And yeah, I think that's all. So we're currently on the finances screen, just to show that we are still over £1,000 spending over the wage, because Direct Football keeps buying players. Excuse me. Direct Football keeps buying players, and of course Nachev. You might have seen the news that, I think. Nachev was given a big contract of £675 per week, and at the time he was only on about 120 odd, and then he came up saying he wanted a new contract. Like, the board said, shall we give him a new contract? I said yes, definitely, but I didn't expect the board to overpay that much. Though he is a good quality player. But yeah, results have not been going well. So of course we were last here for the really poor result against Munio Pernik in the Cup of Bulgaria's second round, which we lost on penalties. And then we've played against PFK Montana, which we of course won 1-0. We then played Stara Zagora, or Baro Stara Zagora, and drew that 2-2. We should have won it. We conceded a quite late goal once again. It's been the story of our season, really. We ended up getting that late goal to make us win against Pirin Belegograd, and then we played CSK in 1948 and drew 1-1. We then played both of Plovdiv and CSK Sofia, and both lost 4-2. In both games we were really, really poor. Both games, like, really poor. And that kind of bad of run of form lately, well, to be honest, we haven't been the best. I feel that we're quite lucky to be in 9th place like we are. We're nowhere near the relegation zones. And I think 9th place gets us into the second phase. We have to finish 12th to get into the relegation group, so I think we're safe from there. We're no chance we're getting into the championship group with how good we are, even though we could actually reach it if we get some good results and play and get ahead of Slavia Sofia, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't want it to happen, because we'll just lose every game in the top area in the championship group. So yeah, I'm hoping for second phase, but with the run of form it might not be. Now we have changed the tactic. As we see, we get the team against Locomotive Sofia. We've changed the tactic. It is literally the same in terms of the wide centre backs, who are really good, like overpowered in this year's game, I feel. Ball playing defender, sweeper keeper on attack, wing backs on support, And then we've got the box-to-box midfielder and deep line playmaker, shadow striker in the AMC now, and 2 strikers instead of 1. So instead of having a front 3 of 2 wingers or 1 attacker, striker, I mean, we have 2 strikers and 1 AMC. Hopefully this goes well. I tested this out in my personal save, and we won one game 2-1 and drew the other 0-0. Or was it 1-1? I forgot. I just tested it out that I'm currently in the Azerbaijani league, so it might not be as good quality as this, because I would say this league is better quality than the Azerbaijan leagues. Knock off the top teams in Azerbaijan, and then I would guess. But yeah, transfers that have happened, because we're currently in the January transfer window. I know we'll say we'll come back for the 6th of January, but I did save it and continued, but just with the whole hardly any wage budget, it's just really poor in terms of getting players in. We can't get anyone in. But yeah, people who have left, Tugay Nedzet, who we really needed as backup, has gone out on loan to Levski Lom in the Vittoria Liga, the Liga down below. We needed him really. And then we've also signed this guy, Nemanja Petrovic, who is a left back, centre back. Comes in, hardly any. Paying no money. £95 loan contract and all that. So I think it's quite a good signing we've got. Hopefully he can do good with us. He comes in from the Super League in Serbia from Spartak Subotica. I don't know. But yeah, that's the only signing that's come in, and that's only because it's cheap. Like, we got some people contracts running up in the summer. As you can see, we're actually having grayed out players now. Yeah, we've got loads, all these loanings coming out in a year's time. And we've got Ivanov, who has been transfer listed according to the Director of Football, so he'll be going. As much as I like to keep Georgiev, Director of Football said transfer listed him, so I had to accept that in the staff meetings. And Alberto Lugo, who I'd like to keep, but I don't think he's good enough for this league. And I don't think the Director of Football thinks that either, so he'll probably won't renew his contract, even though he has been playing almost literally every game. But then that is because we have such little centre backs, and we play 3 at the back. But yeah, team for going in for this game against Locomotive Sofia is Mahenziev, Subotic, Alberto Lugo and Penev. Wingbacks Usuf and Petrovic playing his first game of his career with us on loan. Got Petroza and Georgiev in the midfield. AMC's Daniel Nechev. I just want to forward him a bit put him a bit more forward, because last season he did get quite a lot of goals and assists. And I was thinking maybe if you play him at more of a forward role, he'll end up getting those. We have had a load of transfers offers for him. He's currently not wanted, as you see. His transfer, apparently, Director of Football told me to put his transfer value at 600, which yeah, he's not happy with, and all that. If I go to transfers, as you can see, Slavia Prague offered 400, just under 400k for him, and Director of Football declined it. And Red Bull Salzburg and Bastia both offered loan offers with mandatory fees. And the Red Bull Salzburg is so ridiculous. They thought that a loan offer full loan offer for the end of the year with a mandatory fee of £2,000. They thought that was a good offer that they should put in, and I'm so glad they're out for declining, because if we hadn't, I would have been absolutely furious with them. Because £2,000, when Slavia Prague then offered 375k, and it was 2k mandatory offer. I don't understand Red Bull Salzburg, but yeah, we've got Nachev up in the AMC. We've got Blagojevic and Mehmed up striker. And that gives Nistorov, Borisov, Andreev, Minhoka, Stevanov, Dylan George and Iliev all on the bench. Let's just get into this game. It's been going on way too long enough. Hopefully we can fit in 2 episodes today. I think I've got enough time to do it. Depends if the episode is too long though. Like I said, a few episodes ago, I don't really like going over the 30-minute mark on episodes because I don't feel as many people watch them. That was a good team talk, I think. Okay. I don't know what I was saying. I was just doing random answers to those questions. But yeah, Locomotive Sofia. They are. Where are they? They're 11th. So we could be winning. We could easily win this game if we try our best. But with the new tactic, I don't know how good it'll be. Like I said, it worked. I got a win and a draw in my personal save. But then that's not a bigger league as the Bulgarian top division. As we very nearly score there. Hits off the crossbar and is eventually cleared by Locomotive Sofia. Now they've got a free kick. And the header was just wide. Well, hit the crossbar and went out for a goal kick. We're lucky there. I'll do a bit of encouragement. The problem with us having such a small squad is that everyone is getting really tired, like super tired, and they're never fully fit. We're asking people to rest. I'm like, I don't want to rest them because then we'll have even less players to play in positions. So it's just a mess. I'm just glad we keep getting people on loan. But yeah, I don't know whether to leave. Maybe play next season, as they're having chances and they're just going wide, which is quite lucky for us. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing one more season with Spartak Varna. Knock off we stayed in this league, which I think we will. If we don't, I'll probably leave at the end of the season, or at least look for a club at the end of the season. But yeah, we'll do another season with Spartak Varna next season in this league, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we will then try and move to a different club, a better league or something, where Direct Football who actually wants to sign players of in centre back positions if we do play 3 at the back. But yeah, it's just getting a bit samey where we had a really good chance to score there. It's really getting really samey where we could have players bringing in. So far this season, all he's brought in really is midfielders. He's brought in a couple of centre backs or left backs and all that. But he's either ahead of youth development, just signing loads of youngsters that are never going to be good enough on 1-year contracts that then just get released at the end of the season because their potential ability has gone down. Oh, yeah, potential ability. Or it's midfielders on loan, and we just don't need midfielders. And I've already got a call up from a couple of managers saying, okay, you're not playing our player that much as you were meant to. That's a really good save. Oh no. What was the defence doing? They should have run. What? They stopped. They saw the goalkeeper defender and then they just stopped. They didn't even dare run back. Yeah, they just stopped. That's really poor from the defence. Goalkeeper did everything he could do. Good work, Matt Henzia, but everyone else really poor. And so we've got a... Oh, you idiot. Yeah, we've got a call up from 2 of the managers saying, you're not playing our player enough, what were you doing? I'm just saying, I've either said he's played enough or he's not good enough, and they've just accepted it, but this is going to be 2-0 now, isn't it? Okay, good save, Mahenzeev. Good save. That keeps us in the game. I need to go attacking and maybe make a sub. I've been too busy talking that I haven't really looked at making subs. Okay. Droz is too tired. Minhoka can't actually play there. which I will play him there. Blagojevic is not playing there, so I'll play Dylan George. Can I swap them? No. Not really. Nachev's having a really poor game. I'm also put Usuf off. Vandreev. So 3 subs all in one. Hopefully we don't concede here, which we don't. Is it going to be the highlight over so we can make the subs? Yes it is. I'm gone attacking. I will say demand more. Come on, let's get a goal. Come on team. It's not going to happen, is it? Very attacking. No, that does nothing. Yep, we've lost. First times I've often placed, and I don't know why you do motivate because you just weren't good enough. Never showed ourselves. Even if I did, I'm not saying that in public. What do you think? We'll work inside that progresses or whatever I said. It's just not going well currently. It really isn't. And no matter what I try to change, nothing happens. Dirt Football is not bringing anyone we need. But yeah, that is now 3 straight defeats in a row. And not a win in 4 games. To be fair, we did play 2 really tough sides. I would say Locomotive, Sofia, I've heard of them. I would say they're a tough side compared to a team of high quality, who are still technically expected to finish 13th, very far away from 12th, just almost 200 away from 12th. So yeah, we're not the best side. So we're very much defying expectations, but we just have to change something. And I don't know what to change. I want to keep the wide centre backs, but hey. Anyway, I'll skip ahead now for the next game. See you in a bit. Right, we are back, and I've decided in the break between the 2 games, create a new tactic. I don't know what it's going to be like. I honestly don't know what it's going to be like. I hope it does well. I hope. Basically, it is inverted wing on the left, inside forward on the right, attacking mid in the midfield, attacking forward, advance forward up front, box-to-box midfielder on the left midfield, a deep line playmaker on the right midfield, and then ball-playing defenders in the defence and wing backs, as well as a sweeper keeper. It's meant to be based off the control processor, which for the past, I don't know, ever since they introduced these tactical styles in FM, I've always used control possession to great effect. And the past other 2 tactics, one of them is control possession, but the other is control custom vertical tiki-taka, which I did quite a lot last season. So if this doesn't work, I might switch it out to see what the base of a custom vertical tiki-taka would do. Because like I said, I have had a lot of experience with that on YouTube, and they've worked quite well so far on YouTube. Well, that at least last season it did. So, yeah, we've got a big game today. We lose this, it's just going to be a downward spiral. So we really need to win this game against a bottom side, Mini or Pernick. The team going in for this very important game is Mahenziev, Alberto Lugo at the right back, Penev and Borisov as the centre backs, Mitev as a left back, Andreev and Prodoza as the midfield. 2, got Iliev as the right winger, attacking midfield centre is Daniel Nechev, Dylan George is left winger, and we've got Blagojevic front. Unfortunately, Kolev is still injured, he's been out for ages now, and all of our goals mostly come from him or Dylan George. So hopefully Dylan George can grab a few, or Prodoza can grab a few, considering they're both our second top goal scorers with only 3. Yeah, the goals have not been coming thick and fast like they did last season. Let's hope for a different result. Let's hope for a better result today. Hopefully we can win this game. Point finger, all sick and tired. I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. Most of them are motivated, which is good to see. So, I'm not looking forward to this. I hope this tactic is good. I hope it's good. As we very nearly conceded straight away. We've had to have a team meeting in between the games to boost everyone's morale. As that was too easy. Like, honestly. But yeah, we've had that dreaded team meeting saying, okay, I'll encourage you, let's hope you go well, and it does. It always goes well. I always encourage when you're in bad form and the assistant manager or whatever tells you to make a team meeting, always go for encouragement, because it always works. At least for me, it works every single time, apart from once where it didn't last season, as we very nearly conceded again. Well, again, nearly conceded the game, but we haven't conceded yet. But yeah. Okay, get a highlight here. Okay, we nearly scored. Unfortunately, over the bar. I'm just not enjoying the time right now. Keep going, and keep going. Most people are motivated, which is good to see. Like, we constantly put in good performances most of the time, but I don't know, we just can't get the results because we can't score. And the defence isn't perfect, so we always concede at least once. And because of that, we lose. As that was a good header away. Come on, press them a bit, make a mistake. I've got pressing on high on this tactic. I thought that was going to be top corner. Apparently not, which is lucky for us. As, okay, that was... I didn't see enough of that highlight to know what happened. But they come back from then. And then Alberto Luga's not fast enough and Vasov is through. We got very lucky there. We got very lucky. As I will make a sub. I don't know why it's messed up that. Dylan George is not playing the best. Nord's Mitevany's on booking. I might as well take him off at Usuf. I haven't got a striker. I can probably play Dylan George up front. Put Minhoka on the left wing. I'll try that out. See how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. As I will do a bit of encouragement. Hopefully we can get a goal here with Nachev. Oh, off the bar and up for goal kick. That should have been a goal. And now we have a corner to defend, which we defend quite well, and we can chase it. Kazakov gets it first though for Minyo Pernek. But then ends up giving it all the way back to the goalkeeper from Petrov. Now Kupanov gave it to the goalkeeper. Tackle. Oh my god. Honestly. When it rains, it pours. I think the only chance we can do now is have more people in the midfield. Maybe have Nachev as a advanced attacking midfield and support. May as well put Minhoka as a shadow striker. Put the wing backs on defend. Ball playing defenders can be kept. Ball blocks box, all that can be kept. And maybe a pressing forward on support. It was a mistimed challenge, but I don't think it was a red. Put it that way. When it pours, it pours even more. Subotic will have to come off for the injured Penev, who possibly has a potential foot injury. Let's hope it's not a long-term injury. The only hope now is to go defensive. Unless we get a goal here somehow. Isuf, Pedroza, Borisov. Okay. Defend. Good work, Isuf. Okay, good header away with George. Nachav. George again. Minoka could have made a run then, but he decided not to. Now Subotic is going to make a mistake, isn't he? Or not. I'm always doom and gloom when we're not playing well. I feel. I'm really bad like that. As Sadula's free. Possible hint of offside. And they've scored. Christian Slishkov scores for Minion Pernick. And yeah, that red card's ruined us. It wasn't offside. It was a really good ball. We tried to defend. He cut it back to Slishkov and had no one marking him. And a really good strike from him, but that was 1-0 down. The only reason I can go is attacking, because we can't lose against last place. Which we have done. Proud of your efforts, really? We weren't good enough for the last place, we should be thrashing there. Keep fighting. Not really. Yeah, just. He's banned for 1 match. Was the miss for a bad tackle on the referee were justified? I would just ban him 1 week for ages and don't appeal because it never works out in your favour anyway. 5 without a win now. 4 losses on a row and 1 draw. And it really is going really poorly. To be fair, I think we could have won that game if we hadn't got the sending off. Or we could have at least got a draw. It's just really disappointing that this happens. Really disappointing. And that takes us all the way down to 11th now. With 3 points behind PFK in front of PFK Montana in 12th place. So if we go on a couple of runs of results more of losses and Montana do well, we could end up going into the relegation phase area, which we haven't been the entire season. Just look at that. We were at one point doing 5th, and when we went down to 9th, went a bit up to 7th, and it's gone down and down and down and down. I just can't see it changing. I just can't see it changing. In terms of our reputation, let's just look at that. I haven't looked at it in ages. We're 1.5 star reputation. I think we're studying for our... no, we're not studying for a continental sea license. We could always ask to look for it, and then maybe once that's been reached, we've got the continental sea license, we'll look at looking for a new job. As I'm just getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to answer that in a bit. I'll see if they accept. They accept. Okay, 4 months for a continental sea license. Hopefully that takes us off to about 2-star reputation. Hopefully after that we can look for a new job. In terms of the market currently. Let's see. In terms of jobs, managers. We got a few. We got some in Poland, Portugal, where, of course, our managers from Portugal, she's more likely to get them jobs. At Academica Coimbra, that could be a good move. That's if we could get it though. I don't think we're in the process of getting that at all. Job security, if it wait until it loads. Available. I think we can probably look at about 2.5 star club reputation. Spartak are 2-star, and we managed to get them as like a 0 coaching badges and 0 reputation, and that was 2-star, or at least I don't think they were 2-star or 1.5 star when we ended up joining them. So we can get 2-star jobs. Now we just have to see if we can get like a St. Mirren job or something. 2.5-star. I don't think I'm going to look for jobs right now. Maybe in the summer. It all depends. But yeah, that's it. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It does help the channel grow. You can comment as well to help with the YouTube algorithm. It helps promote it to more people and makes me happy. You can also sub if you're one of those new people who's not already subbed, and you can hit the bell for push notifications so you never miss an upload. You can also check out all my socials down below in the description, as well as my second channel, which, like I said at the start of the episode, it's going to be a Pokemon channel, I feel, and I want to start making videos around about January or February time when their latest game comes out, and hopefully when I get an Elgato game capture set for Switch. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.